I should probably get dice ready, huh?
Ah! Oh my god.
Ah!
Why'd it be looking like that?
Ah!
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 Fuck. Okay, hold on. Let me,
Where's the voice effect thing? The fuck? Oh, here it is. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I don't want to change my voice. Thanks so much. Sound effects. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Hey, kiddos. Kate and I had a little chit chat, and we like to do the dice and the cards thing with helping people in the comments because a lot of you guys that show up every week with us can't join the screen, and we want to spend time with you guys too. You know? You know what I'm saying?
So, now you have to spend time with us. We will force you in the comments.
Have to. You don't have to, but you can guess a number between 2 and 12. 2 and 12, you ready? Guess. Go. Guess.
Oh god.
No. Incorrect. You did not get it. You also did not get it. Hold on. More people are joining and I can't see. No. No. Yes. Befemar. Befemer. Befemer, you're up.
Oh my god.
6.
It's connected to the thighs.
The thigh bone. Okay, so we both said thigh.
Uh-huh.
And that's not where the femur is.
Okay. So what I
And then I said boing instead of bone.
You know how like when you bounce kids on your thigh? That's what it seems like to me.
I know when people do, I don't know when I do.
Oh. Hey, you know when people bounce kids on their thighs?
Yes, I do.
That's what it seems like to me.
Oh, is she the kid or is she the bouncer?
I think she's a bouncer.
She's the bounce giver?
I think so. Bethy, have you ever been the bounce giver? Do you have a little girl, Bethy?
Joy, I don't know where the femur is. Kate would know. She works in an ER.
I think it's connected to the knee. I think it's the thing below the knee. I think that's a femur.
Okay, because the thigh is too high.
Mm.
Okay. You have grandkids? You are a knee bouncer then. You are a baby bouncer.
Oh my god.
Not to be confused with baby boomer.
So
is she like cleaning them off, collecting all the stuff? Because the bounce is very like transmuty.
Yeah.
Like a cat rubbing up against you kind of thing.
What would be the point in order to transmute your own energy?
No, theirs.
Why can't they transmute their?
They're babies. They can. They just don't know it, and she would like to help.
Help. Okay.
There's a weird fucking shadow because of this, like the way this is angled. Sorry.
Yeah, there's a weird shadow right here for me. That's fucking weird. But okay.
I don't like it. It's hip to knee, the thigh. Okay, well.
We were
good
both
to know.
Correct then.
Good to know.
First time.
And we said we were not. We lied to you guys. I know. I don't like it either.
So, shit. I guess I'm kind of like, why did we get shown this? Do you need to like speed it up when you're doing it? Does it actually hurt you when you're doing it and you don't know why?
She's just letting us chat. She's not giving us any information.
Oh.
But femur, what the fuck's going on? She has permanent damage there, yet she continues to bounce them. Cool. She didn't say that she did, but she didn't say that she did not.
Because they like it. She likes to hear them giggle. Is that right?
She does. And I don't know if she's answering me or you, but either way.
Um. Well, do you want to do something about that?
She said all the time. Again, I don't know.
She wants to do something about it all the time.
All the time. My girl wants to do something about it all the time. Do something about it all the time.
Okay, can we at least get to why it happened? I don't know. It kind of feels like you were dancing for the king, and the king stabbed you in the thigh.
Cool. Past life we go. Bum ba da dum. Do-do-do-do-do.
Like a court gesture for one of your
Your guides are
grandkids.
silly fun.
Wow. For one of your grandkids.
Becky, are you a knower? Because this stuff is just like shooting at us. Like I'm not feeling a lot of stuff. It's not like I'm feeling and picturing it. It's just like, here you go, here's some information. Here you go, here's some information. And I don't know how you're processing it, Kate. Are you seeing it?
The guides are like, and by the way,
Oh, so they're talking
like
and
stuff.
knower. You've got to be a
Okay.
knower mostly because I'm just like, boom, 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 and she's getting it right away. So
It's hilarious. No or mostly. Okay. Oh hey. All right. So, let's go back to this life. And when you make your grandkid slash king, this king in this life, upset, they don't have to stab you in the thigh. Let
it's a spoiled, rotten king. It's a short little man king, baby
Napoleon
king,
Bonaparte, Napoleon Bonaparte looking king.
even maybe even shorter than that. It's like
Okay.
a tubby.
Like it reminds me of the Do the Roar kid on Shrek a little bit.
Yes, a little bit like that.
Do the
That's what it
Roar.
reminds me of.
Okay. Beffy, would you like to merge in with this court gesture version of you and exchange you information with them?
Going right in.
And I don't know, why are you even performing? It's kind of like there's so many
It's
things you could do here.
it's their job
Mm.
to entertain.
Can you entertain by reading to them? Seems like you're the only one in the palace that knows how to read. Why is that? Nobody else wanted to learn. Yeah, you're right. It's really fucking boring.
It's so weird to work with a primary knower. It's really funny.
It's like that's crazy because I love reading. So
The
I
king
think
is a seer, and so reading would be real fun.
you'd be like, and then they walked into the closet. What's a closet? Well, it's where you keep clothes. Like, just clothes? Just clothes.
Sometimes shoes.
You get multiple pairs of shoes.
You're a king. You can have whatever you want.
What? And that's what
Oh,
keeps them
Lion the Witch in the
entertained.
Wardrobe.
Oh. And that's what keeps them entertained, Beffy. Turns out dancing was not their primary means of entertainment.
They stabbed you.
It's crazy.
They're just a spoiled little baby. They're just a spoiled little baby.
That's okay. You can have books. Actually feels
It's
really
good.
good.
Feels real
Yeah.
great. It feels fantastic.
Push that forward and ripple it outwards.
Oh my gosh, that's nice. Cool. Align your pathways in that life. Sorry, we're not doing the like healing codes for people to follow along with. They should be. We should be doing that for like newcomers.
Uh-huh.
But Beffy knows what she's doing.
Yes. And it's hella entertaining. This is
Okay.
hella entertaining.
And then calibrate, disconnect, anchor back into the correct dimensional forms. Release any soul contracts you have with your grandkid that is that king. If their soul consents and team allows, you can merge them with that king too. But I mean, that's a personal preference and go like it's your own morals and ethics. Activate, if it's in your highest good, activate Cat's avatar healing to your leg. Conducive. And then if you bounce them, even if you read to them, whatever, have them like tell your team, hey, I want their stuff. Like if I help them transmute, it goes to their lowest dimensional form that eats up her fuel, not into me. There you go. Acha, acha, boys and
All right.
girls. Do 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 do.
With a rebel yell, she cried, "Mom!" I think the king likes it. I'm not sure though.
Yeah, lots of good stuff here. All right, just follow up with either the close-up / sign-offs in Kate's page or the closing statements on my page. Feels good. It was just, I guess you just needed to take care of that. Cool. All
Ooh,
right, 2 through 12.
times.
Ready to go. Oh, shit. Yes. Raymond, you got it right away. 4.
Whoa.
Whoa, 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 woo.
All right, Raymond. What's going on?
Ramen noodles, you're up.
Ramen noodles Westerner. I'm an international harvester.
Oh, doing hard labor work.
Oh, shit.
Okay, oh shit.
Was the farm not providing good that year?
What you got? Well, you're doing a lot of work there, Raymond.
Field blocked. Is it because your crops ain't growing, Raymond?
You are planting a lot of like seeds. Like you're doing a lot of stuff and you're not seeing are you planting it in the right soil? These are very like spiritual, metaphoric kind of things. It looks like you're giving your energy and time to someone who isn't giving it back to you, or situations that aren't giving it back to you.
Do they even care about the spiritual stuff? Like, are they even interested in growing like that?
Do they want to heal their own shit?
Or are they like? Are you just kind of telling them because they're around? Lots what?
Because you're into it. Get into it, yeah. Get into it, yeah. Get into it, yeah. Get it, yeah.
So, Raymond, can you imagine if Kat would be saying that and then I just didn't say anything? Like, that's no fun at all.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
They don't like it. Okay, but you don't have to. So, I have started posting stuff again in like the Book of Faces to just have my stuff go to like different places that I'm not currently in. And there's lots of posts where it's like I can't talk to 3D people because they just don't get it. You can still talk about fun stuff and help them heal in a way that feels good for you and for them. One of the analogies that Kate gave to me a long time ago, like a couple years ago, was it's almost like you could play a really great song on a guitar and like you mastered it and you're like, oh my God, I want to play this song for you. And you're like, here it goes. And this guitar was hand carved in the Appalachian Mountains by Jesse James's uncle or whatever the fuck. And they're just like, cool.
So good. And it's like, don't you want to learn guitar too? No.
No.
That sounds fucking terrible. And it's like, what do you mean this was handmade in the mountains of Appalachia? Like, and they're like, yep, sure was.
That's how they're taking the spiritual stuff. And you get obsessed that they're not giving back. And it's a very simple thing. Can
you exchange your energy in other ways?
You can still talk spiritual. You just don't have to talk monotonous spiritual jargon.
Do you talk about twin flames a lot, Raymond? My boy Raymond.
I think he's real into, or they're real into that. They said no.
Then do you talk about soulmates? Love? What it means to be truly in love or something? A lot of love talk here, not necessarily with it, like wanting them to be your partner type thing. Like, it didn't have to be like that. It could just be like, yeah, there's
No,
these
just
things.
metaphysical stuff, they said.
What does that mean? Like crystals that draw you more together?
Or meditation, or I'm not getting like a like a thing to bring up. Quantum
Hmm.
level. Okay.
I think you need to break soul contracts with twin flames then, if you want.
With like that kind of lingo or label or jargon. There you go.
I think it'll help people understand you better too. It's like putting it in a language that they can understand as well as yourself. If that makes any sense.
I was wondering, could you? Okay, so it looks like you don't necessarily. Well, I can't say that. I don't know if you partake in stuff or not, but it seems like you could talk about the things, but just be like, "Here's a pothead thought," even if you don't partake, and it like gives a like click in to like, oh yeah.
Like, this is what we're talking about now. You get it? Instead of like a, hey, did you ever think that maybe this is how things are? And they're just like, I was not ready for that.
I thought we were talking about s'mores.
It's like, you ever think there's a s'more inside of a s'more? And inside that s'more is a tiny world, and they're just kind of like, no, I just want to eat s'mores. And what if you presented it like, what if? Wouldn't that be crazy? Like Kat was saying, like, Podhead thought here.
They don't like the what if though,
Mm.
because it's something they actually know.
Oh, yes.
So to present it as a what if feels like a falsity.
Mm. It is.
Kate's good with it. Kate's like, I'm gonna tell you what I need to tell you, and I'll present it the way that you wanna have it.
Yes. It's my thing is that as long as they're still learning, because I would want to still learn, and as long as I'm still planting the thought, well, as long as I'm getting a conversation, as long as they're having fun, also,
Hey,
that's another one.
do this because Raymond, you said okay, less attachment to their response, and it's not like that. You can try this. Spirit, if it's in my highest good. Well, actually, say spirit if it's in the highest good. Souls consent and teams allow. Please clear the pathway between theirs and my, whoever there is. It could be one person, it could be multiple. Theirs and my communication pathways.
Hmm.
And then if it's in the highest good, souls consent and team allows, please activate Kate's weight and balance healing to the conversation. That way you can meet at like the same level.
Get into it, yeah. I just had to, get into it, yeah. All right, then.
That feels good.
I
Yeah.
think y'all are gonna have the best conversation y'all have had in years.
The point of it is not to make yourself not be you anymore. The point is to make it to where you can be you in a comfortable way and they can be them, and neither of you feel offended or upset or bothered, and you can just exist. Because if they're comfortable, like if you tell someone, watch this movie, it will change your fucking life. It's going to sit on their desk or DVD or whatever the fuck, or, live stream, whatever. They're not going to fucking watch that shit. But if you like play a clip really loudly, or you're like watching a clip on it and you're watching a bunch of, they're, oh, what are you watching? Oh, it's this movie. I just really, really like it. What do you like about it? Oh, blah, 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 blah. And then you just put it away. And then they're like, I want to check that out. I want to see what that's about. It's not losing you. It's not forcing them to be different. It's just not forcing. It's casual.
Or it's like a here's what I think you'd like about it.
That's good. Yeah.
And it's like, here's why I think you'd like it, instead of like this is for you. It's like, it's very jarring when somebody's like, hey, this is for you, you're really gonna like it, and it's like, how the fuck do you know that? Like to me, it's very jarring. It's like a you know, but instead it's like a fucking listen and look at this shit. Isn't it fucking hilarious? I think you'd like this.
Raymond stopped listening. They understood. You know, we're talking for other people too, Raymond. You're not the only one who needs the fucking perspectives, bruh.
Well, then these boots are made for walking, right? You ever listen to Roy D. Mercer? My boy Raymond. That's what it reminds me of. Where he like makes prank calls to people. Well, this actually seems pretty good. Push this to the pathways that they need to go to as well, Raymond.
There you go. That feels great.
Looks like there's some coworkers that need it too, with you.
We're a little bit on the spectrum, on different sides of the spectrum, and we figured out how to talk to anybody. So, just saying. Okay, ready?
Yes, me.
Next up, between
right.
2 and 12.
Go, go, go.
You guys aren't guessing. That's wrong, Majori. Giggles Batty. Every time we do dice, Giggles is like, bitch.
I got this.
I got
Excuse
this.
Me. Everyone else, move.
All right, Gigs, what's up?
This is about your roommate.
Again?
Are you finally good with him?
Gigs, we love it. We're just fucking with you. We just like to poke fun.
What up?
Kate, they said y'all clocked it. She said y'all clocked it, so.
Okay. Well, what about them? Because it looks like it's just about shoes now. Like it looks like it's like
Let's get some shoes.
Shoes. Like
shoes.
I don't know if y'all just have trouble stepping into each other's shoes.
Oh yeah, perspective stuff.
Okay.
They're walking on eggshells.
Well, let's clean up the eggshells. Just kind of. You actually know how to eat them. Just go ahead and eat them.
Nom 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 nom.
Oh, and you're pounding them. Oh, what are you creating?
Plant food.
Oh.
Oh, shiz.
But actually, sprinkle them on the plants instead. I don't think these are supposed to have shoes. Okay. So, are these not their shoes?
Mm-mm.
Can you put the house's shoes back to balanced divine working order? Oh, update and upgrade them too.
Is it the shoes of the Wicked Witch of the whatever the fuck that the house fell on? It's like little legs sticking out with the ruby fucking shoes, like little striped tights on the house.
It's cute. Oh my god, whose striped leggings? Are these thigh highs?
They go all the way up.
Oh my god. I've been looking at and his shoes lately. Probably like, what the fuck is going on here? It's just shoes. And then you probably like loop on it, like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on?
I'm doing something with the dice, but I can't figure out what I'm doing.
Stacking them?
Mm-mm. The two of them, and it's 3 on one side of the line and 2 on the other side of the line, but they're both butted up against the line and in a diagonal to where the dots go diagonally. I would show you, but it's on a stand.
Is it like one of y'all goes one direction and the other just follows, and it's so skewed that it's just like y'all kind of build off of each other?
It's following, but they're going in the same direction.
Mm-hmm. Like one of y'all loses sight. Oh, whenever y'all argue, it's like one of y'all loses sight, and
Gigs said, I think it's like I get irked by him or space, but I don't know. It's like, yeah, like that kind of.
Okay. I think the air just needs to be cleared in the house. Oh, can you do the scar tissue removal healing, Kate, scar tissue removal healing to your house itself, like to your living spaces and underneath the floor?
The plaque removal healing that you have too.
And in between the walls and to the grass outside.
Is your plaque removal healing just the water pick thingy? Though.
Oh, this is a scraper.
Okay, because it's like heavy, like plaster.
Do all of it. Do all of Kate's
Dead cell things, removal, healings, dust
removal.
off. But not her necro.
Yes.
You could, but not yet.
But, okay, they're very like, what do we do with this? What do we do? You can transmute it. Crush it with your crusher. Yes, like that. So it's more easily digestible, quote unquote.
There's dancing now. I told y'all I was gonna bump like this. Y'all didn't think that I could bump like this. But it's just dancing. There's no like message in the song. Except like the two of them going across the screen. But they don't make TikToks together. So that's interesting. Do they need a common focus?
Oh, did y'all used to like paint the house or some shit together? Did y'all used to do something together? And not anymore? Seems like it's in the house.
It was something about the air, and we used to, and not anymore.
Well, what do y'all share now?
Like, what do you do together? Now the dice is stacked, and I'm rotating the top one.
Can you do, like, can you find the common ground, Giggles? Like, can you say, hey, team, find me the common ground between me and roommate?
They were saying they don't do anything together. What Kate said. You should find something that you guys like to do together.
Y'all still like each other a lot.
Take turns cooking, or do a Just Dance video fucking once a week or something, or watch a movie together. I don't know. You guys are walking around each other and you actually like each other. It's weird for no fucking reason. Is this a specific roommate or all? It's a specific one.
The one with the short hair. Well, Shaggy maybe, I don't...
You don't care as much about all of them. I mean, that sounds mean, but it's not in that kind of way. It's just...
I told y'all I was gonna bump like this.
It's very that, where they walk across the screen going like that.
And y'all talk about TikToks, too?
Or send them to each other or something. You might even make them and not post them. I don't know, fucking know.
It's digging. Like your team stuff, it's like digging. So
it's already working. Doing the things. I think next.
Hell yeah.
I think you're good.
All right, love you, Giggles.
Okay, 2 to 12. Between 2 and 12, go. Speed it up. Holy. No, none of you got it right. None of you. No.
Love you too.
Absolutely not. Majority, I said 2 to 12.
Oh my god. How are you going to have one with
Hannah.
two dice?
Hannah, You got two.
Hannah!
Hannah, you're up.
Oh, you just...
It's like, oh my God. Hi.
Did you sit in your room a lot and just kind of sit and you're like, I wish I could be, I feel like I should be doing more.
Put your makeup on and just sit in your room.
Man, it sounds
You
fun as fuck.
you get ready. Constantly sitting in their room. Do you do your makeup and then sit in your room? It's very like you get all the way dressed, but it's not like you make a like you could make content, but like even if you don't, you just get ready and sit.
You have a lot of fun. I mean,
Hmm.
you have a lot of fun doing it. Did somebody tell you that this is not okay to do this? Or do you just kind of feel like I should be doing more?
They said, yeah, like the dining room table and stuff, it just makes me feel better to do funky makeup. Right. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this. So why is it coming up that you want to heal this? Because it feels fine. Like it just feels real good. You feel unfulfilled sometimes. Who told you that that wasn't enough to be fulfilling? Who like shamed you for it or made you feel like it was weird or wrong? Probably your mom. Okay. Well, just, I don't know, reclaim it.
Mine.
Because literally, it would be the same thing as someone coming on here and being like, you guys using phones is stupid.
You guys use phones?
It would
It's like,
be,
hell yeah.
yeah, that's what we like.
We like it. Look how much fun we're having. You're not. You're complaining about us using phones. Your mom's not having fun. She's complaining about you doing makeup. Guess who's not doing makeup? Her. Now who's unfulfilled?
It seems like a real simple fix. Okay, so now besides the unfulfilled thing, now let's focus on like what extras can we do for you? Something about their house, like being there. Do you still live with them? Do you not like even though you've decorated your space and stuff, does it still feel like unfulfilling because it's not like yours?
It seems like whenever she says these things, if you just laugh, it like neutralizes it. It's like a, haha, yeah.
They said, no, I live with my best friend. It doesn't always feel right or like home. You Does your friend know that you do that with your makeup? Because it seems like you're almost embarrassed about it because of the mom thing.
I
I
bet
could
they
be
would love it.
wrong.
Do
I
they
could
love
be wrong.
makeup? Wait a minute. Do they love makeup? Your friend? I think they
My
really
my
fucking like
mom is
makeup.
dead. I just have a lot of trauma with her to work through. Friend is very supportive. We'll go back. Listen, even though your mom has passed, you can still go back and set boundaries. Because then you're not looping on it. Right now, there's not closure of things. So it's going to be like, if you don't look at it now, it's going to constantly feel like you have a lot of trauma to work through. And it's like, well, why not work through it now? Go back to when she would give you a hard time about makeup or whatever and say whatever to her. And you can be a little snippy. You can be a little bitchy. You don't have to be sweet because she's passed on. You can stand up for yourself a little bit. It can be just as simple as like, well, I like it.
The laughing thing seems to like it keeps zooming in on laughing. Like if you were just like, ha ha, because I don't think she thinks of it as so heavy. I think she's interpreting it as being lighthearted. Like, it's very like, are you still doing that? Haha. You know? And then if you're just like, haha, I like it though. And they're just kind of like,
It's about the way you dress too, because I just made a bikini top with the dice, but it's not necessarily a bikini. Okay, merge in with that version of you, exchange you information. Ow. And then copy and paste that to all your interactions with her, but conducive.
can you get her heels out of your side, please? She doesn't need to dig her heels into you. She could just. Yes, very good. Very good. And she can do the no you healing to her. Yes, yes. Those are your heels. They don't need to touch me.
Is it the same way that Ben digs his elbow into me?
Well, this is trying to get her to stop something. I thought he was using you as an anchor.
Right, I was asking.
Oh, I was asking
Is it
too.
the same?
It didn't
It's
look
not
like
the
it.
same.
Okay. Yes. I was asking. Me too.
And then we have half sentence and then okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
It's
That
great.
makes sense.
Of course.
Okay, how does that feel, Hannah? Because it seems like your hips feel better.
Your hips don't lie.
Did you know you're on tonight?
Okay, make sure you calibrate and disconnect and anchor back into the correct dimensional forms.
Love you,
There's
Hannah.
a lot of lightness there. A lot more lightness.
Very loud crow outside my fucking house.
I was like, is that your house or my
Yeah, the
house?
past couple days they've been fucking following me.
What do you want?
What do you guys want? No. They're there to talk to Max.
He's not available. He can't come to the phone right now.
He's sleeping. Oh my god.
Why can't he come to the phone?
You can get him to come to the phone then. Okay. Anyway,
All right, 2 to 12. 2 to 12. Nope. Incorrect.
Is it 1?
It isn't. It can't be.
Dang it.
It shan't be. Holy shit, that was a lot of numbers at once. Hold on. Let me make sure you're all wrong. The Gab. 5. The first 5 on my screen was the Gab.
The Gab.
Dun dun dun.
All right. The Gab. What's going on?
What's going on?
I don't know. Do you have a job where you like... Do you have a job where you sit down all day? Or do you sit down all day just cuz?
It's curved to the, like, sitting down and, like, bent to the right, the left slightly, and it stretches out the lower back on the right. Hurts. Like, it ends up with the body twisted. They said all day, also feeling stuck.
Okay.
Do you keep your filing cabinet or your drawers or your purse or whatever to the right of you? I mean, the left of you. I keep wanting to say right, but it's the left. Your snacks, whatever.
Feels like you're more drawn to that than to your work.
Oh, yeah.
To your goodies. Like you're more drawn to your goodies.
My goodies. Oh, my goodies. They said bunch of flies. Oh, no, files.
Oh, God. I was like, what?
Files.
Bunch of files. So why do those files, like, why are there, like, strings connected to them from you?
It's very, I can't leave my desk. Like, it's all day long, anchored.
Can you get the lead out of your ass? Just, I don't even think you need to have that there. It looks like you were literally a ship at one point. Oh, can you merge with your ship version of you, exchange you information with them, and all you have to do is do like your house cleanse and do your team revamp sweep to that life? It looks like it's very simple, but I guess it clocked over into this life because of the food. Release all contracts, soul contracts that are no longer in your highest good with paper.
Also, do you have the freedom to reconstruct the way that your setup is at work to where you actually can like get up and walk to get the things? Because the way you have it is more convenient, but it's painful. Working from home, yeah. Oh, you feel literally stuck. Yeah, very isolated for sure. Are you a mom too? Because there's background music that's like Yankee Doodle went to town.
Riding on a pony.
It's back behind to the right.
Oh, it's almost like that's just background noise.
Mm-hmm.
Like a
No, not a mom. What's this behind you to the right? This sound. I
Is
assumed because of the tune it was a baby.
is this something that you're supposed to be paying attention to, that you actually like, that you actually have fun with? And you're like, no, I've got to work. I must stay at work. And it's like, why?
They might have one of those like things where you have to have the mouse active or something. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know. I can't figure out why chained to the chair. They said, yeah, that's it.
okay.
Like a TV show in the background or something. Can you play it on your phone in front of you? Like, okay, so when I worked in the office job that I worked in, I had to scan papers all day. That's what I did. And then I had to check the papers that I scanned to make sure like it was like really thorough. And I would play Drag Race on my phone. You usually have TikTok going. TikTok's not working for you. YouTube works for you.
Because you like the longer segments.
Mm-hmm.
You like to mind them while you do your work.
Mm-hmm. And in the background back there doesn't work.
Makes you hate your life because it's not conducive to what you like.
And also like the TikTok stuff, like there's so many that have words on the screen and no sound, or they're like it doesn't work. Like sometimes I'll scroll on TikTok and wait for a long video just to put my makeup on so I can have a long segment, and it takes forever. And I was like, fine, I'll just go to YouTube or whatever. They said, haha, yeah, totally, but afraid to not have a job or change jobs again.
I think this is going to help you like your job.
Yeah, if you like your job, that's like the main thing. And then after you like your job, if you want to change your job, that's fine or whatever. It's not based off of like painful have to energy.
Does that make sense? It's like a I don't know, not having fun necessarily, but like existing in a fun way. Like your existence is fun again.
I will
Yeah.
tell you that I loved watching reruns of Drag Race when I did it because it's so like the way they do things is so absolutely the same that I didn't have to pay close attention and I could get the gist of it. Plus, I had already seen it before and it just felt real good. And it was like perfect.
Do you like playing games on your phone?
You watch Judge Judy as well?
Fucking love Judge Judy. She's the best.
That one's great. You don't really have to pay too much attention. That one's fantastic.
I think you like board games. Have you ever tried like playing against people live with any like board games on your phone? Yeah. Oh, this feels really good.
Not really play games anymore, but it makes sense to have more fun. Yeah, make the time pass. You'll get a lot of work done if you just make it slightly more enjoyable. Like right now, it's just painful. Like if you make it more enjoyable, the amount of times that you bend over to the left to get a file or paperwork out isn't even going to hurt. It's not even going to hurt. Your back's not going to hurt. You're not going to feel stuck.
Like, okay, when I have a lot of paperwork to sort through because I'm an inspector, I put on music and I just sing along and I inspect the things. Like it's super. I never thought about it. Does that make sense? And then
And I work from home. I thought that was going to go somewhere. It didn't.
like whenever you clean and stuff like that, you play music, don't you?
No, I like silence.
Oh,
I don't like the TV on in the background. Only when I was doing paperwork stuff did I.
oh, I see.
And it was with stuff that I could actually pay attention to because I still like to pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
So no, when I'm home alone, the house is silent
Mm-hmm.
because that's what I like.
Yeah, it does. I forgot what we asked. It does what? Oh, makes sense.
And like there are some people, if you play music or TV or whatever, they can't concentrate. And then there are some people who can't concentrate without it. So you just got to figure out, you know, what works for you. Like even when I used to go on walks when I was younger or whatever, I still didn't have music playing. And it's not that I had like deep thoughts either. It's just the stillness felt real good. They said, I guess I'm having trouble focusing and I'm doing exactly this, trying to find the thing that works. Well, it's not scrolling TikToks. It looks like 2 screens is good for you. One that shows, even if there's a mirror in it, like, so you can see the TV if you can't move the TV or whatever and you don't want to invest in another one. Something where you can watch a full-blown thing and a second device that has a game on it that you can play intermediately that people aren't waiting for you, but you can like check back at it and be like, oh, my turn. And then the day just flies.
It's kind of like you have something going while you have something going. It's like you're living your life without a job, but while doing your job, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, and getting paid.
Yeah.
And then the job is not painful. You're not trying to find something that works because you're already doing the things that you like. The rest of it just goes like this. I was really fast. I was really productive. And I actually like really cared about my job. But I was watching. I went into work to watch RuPaul's Drag Race. It looks like when Kate said the game thing that works really well. Like there's, Words with Friends, or there's Yahtzee, or there's Yahtzee is kind of fast paced unless you're playing with, friends or whatever. There's Risk. I really like playing Risk board games. Draw something. And it can be with strangers. It doesn't have to be with like friends. But it helps. If for you, it would help if it's friends that have like office jobs that can't play all the time, because then there's in between the turns. Like playing with someone who is home all the time and that's all they're doing probably isn't the best. Shit, you could even, this looks like a great formula, but you could even get a second job if you wanted to that's work from home. But
And then
that,
just do all three.
yeah, but that doesn't seem optimal at this time. It doesn't mean that it's not like there in the foreground of possibilities. Like there's a timeline where it is, but you got to get you like happy and content with what you have now. It seems like it'll be in a way that money just comes in and you're just like, "Oh, okay."
Sounds good. Just gonna play my little game here. Okay. Eat my little snacks, play my little game.
I know you don't feel like you healed a lot, but you did. Please go visit either the close-ups / sign-offs in Kate's page or the closing statements on mine. We're going to do one more, okay? All right, guys, guess 2 through 12. Thanks. Thanks to Gab.
Bye.
Whoa. 2 through 12.
Whoa.
No. Wrong. No. Gross.
Oh my God.
Can you guys please just guess the number? Fancy Yancy, you got it. 3.
Yancy.
The fanciest. What's up, Yance?
Do you feel like you sit at home all day?
Oh, yeah. She
But
had,
you
like...
do things. Is this guilty? Guilty conscience?
She does... You do be sitting at home all day? Yeah. She absolutely hates that she does... Like, she definitely feels unproductive.
Unworthy?
Well, her job is different than... she doesn't have, like, a... She has more of a job like me.
Mm-hmm.
It's like she's got her in-between clients and stuff. And then in between that... Lots of...
Maladaptive daydreaming. Okay. Maladaptive daydreaming is
channeling.
Yancy, and you doing the things while you channel. That's really odd that you create, like, saw some word on TikTok and you're like, yep, that's what I do. It's fake. It's fucking fake. And I guess it makes you feel shittier about yourself, Yancy? Fancy Marie Yancy.
She said, I feel like I'm stuck in 5 different worlds right now. Close your fucking browser tabs.
Close a book on all dead timelines and all dead versions of you.
There you go. God dang, Yancy.
Maladaptive daydreaming, my fucking asshole.
You daydream
my
about
God,
Kate's
Yancy.
asshole?
Stop it. Put salt all around that rim. Do that.
I'm sorry.
Yancy?
That would make your asshole pucker, Kate.
Oh, God.
If you put salt all around the rim. Let's roll that one back. Yep.
Bring that funky track back, Spirit. Oh,
Not too funky.
But Yancy liked
Not
it.
too funky.
Yancy, you thought it was hilarious. And maladaptive daydreaming is literally healing. So can you merge with those versions of you and exchange you information with them? All the ones that you maladaptive daydream to.
That feels so good.
Oh my God, crazy. Do you disconnect from your clients too, Yancy, when you're done with them? No?
She does, but she's not doing it.
Does it feel really good to stay connected?
Yancy!
I mean, it creates a lot of layers and a lot of layers on top, and it makes you really tired.
She said, I remember like way later.
Oh,
why am I feeling like this? Oh shit, I didn't disconnect.
I'm like really anxious to go to the store. I don't even have to go to the store. Oh. Fuck. Can you like give yourself a ding or something to do it? Or would that not be
She says it doesn't hit me until I'm in pain, and then I'm like, ah, yes, it's not me.
Of course, yes.
That one could be on auto. That could be on autopilot. Well, no, not completely.
The ding thing?
The ding could be.
Okay. I think
she won't recognize the ding. I'm getting that the ding is like a snooze alarm. So, because she already knows. She has tons of dings. She knows to disconnect. She hits snooze on it. Goes about her life. The ding will not ding the way it's supposed to, correct. No, it's doing what
The
it's
ding ain't
supposed to.
dangin'.
You're just not receiving the ding. You're like, that's great. That's real swell and funny.
Can you update your ding alarm then? Because it's not supposed to be an alarm. It's supposed to be a setup ding. So there shouldn't be a snooze button.
She said I got 6 alarms to wake up. Yep. I could have told you
Okay.
that just by knowing you.
So please update, upgrade, and overhaul your ding alarm clock. And it shouldn't be an alarm clock. Upgrade that too. Yes, and now it looks like a candle kind of. Speed that up.
It should be a way of life, not something that can be ignored. Like it should just come naturally. There we go.
Feels really good.
Yeah, a lot better. All right. Do your closing stuff. And as Kate would say,
There'll be a disconnect.
bye
Oh,
guys.
is that really what it was? Oh, hey guys, don't forget to disconnect, and I will see you next week. Okay, love y'all. Bye.
Love you. Bye.